What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Shadowhunters Season 2, Episode 17. Sorry for my voice, I lost it a little bit, but here we go. This episode was very good. We get to see Sebastian fight and transform, Clary's and Jace's perspectives on Jonathan, Luke's sister being alive, which led to the chaos of the Clave not having the sword, the mortal mirror, and thinks about it, and Max finding out who Sebastian really is, although I'm kind of mad that a trained kid found out before a highly trained, experienced Shadowhunter, so Jace needs to pick it up. Sebastian and Valentine will come together and build a relationship and trust. We see a lot of that this episode and a lot of going back and forth, but surprisingly, we see the great Valentine seem a little scared when it comes to Sebastian. So, Clary, of course, wants to save Jonathan and help him, but Jace would kill him if necessary. Jonathan heard that because they don't know Sebastian is Jonathan, so he has one step ahead of them, So Sebastian wants them to be a family, but I don't know why that had to lead to him kissing Clary. He may just be a little obsessed, but he clearly knows they're siblings, and he said himself he will kill Jace if Jace keeps making Clary think killing Sebastian is the right thing, or Jonathan. I feel like Jace is losing a lot of perspective, though, because not too long ago he was in Sebastian's shoes, kinda, and he thought that he had demon blood but when the next brother comes along with demon blood, it's time to kill him, so I don't really get that. Luke's sister was alive and with Valentine, but escapes long enough to tell Luke that the Clave doesn't have the sword, which leads to some big problems in paradise for Malik. This is a big problem for the downworld. I mean, this could lead to an uprising, which is probably going to happen, even though they're trying to prevent it, because it's good content and it's good for the show to have these fights and stuff, so it's probably going to happen. So in this episode, we got the mortal mirror, which was smaller than I thought, but it shows Clary a little vision that will mean something later. Probably has to do something with her powers beyond imaginable, or if I don't know, it's probably has to do with something that's gonna happen in the future, which is most likely. And if Sebastian gets the mirror, then they can summon the angel. I'm not gonna say his name because I'm a butcher it, but the angel can grant them one wish. They could get wish, and they assume that it's to get rid of all downworlders, but I don't know if it's gonna happen like that, because it might do something to Jonathan, or it might get rid of his demon blood. I don't know, but something's really gonna happen there, and I'm really interested to see what wish they would choose if they had to choose it. Obviously, it's obvious for Valentine, but I don't know what it would be like for Jonathan. So, yeah, maybe it's like for them to be family, or Claire to love him or something. Max finds out who Jonathan is, and this probably is going to lead to the books where Max gets killed by Jonathan. I have to see him go, but Max goes into a situation that he's unequipped for. He just goes into these situations he's not equipped for, because in his mind, he's like, I'm going to track someone. It's not going to be a big deal. I'm going to be a hero and stuff. I can handle it, because he wants to prove himself to Izzy. But for us, it's like, come on, get out of there. You don't know what he's capable of. Like, you're going to get yourself killed. And yeah, so I hate to see him go, but he's just putting himself in these situations that it's hard to get out of. And plus, in the books, he dies by Sebastian, or Jonathan, whatever you want to call him. So yeah, it's kind of messed up though, because Jace was with the box like all morning tracking down Jonathan, but he never noticed the hair inside of it, which is kind of weird for him because he's an expert and he should really act like it. I feel like Jace all episode was off, especially with the Jonathan fight, because he barely did anything. I think he was just decluded and not a really big part of this episode. I don't mind that, because it leaves more time for like Malik and Sizzy. Like, we get to see Sizzy help her, and we get to see Simon help Max and stuff, and it's really nice. We tap into Maya's background, because apparently she had her old boyfriend Jordan, but they don't say it. So you have this little like love triangle between Izzy, Simon, and Maya, even though they don't notice it, or nothing's really official. I feel like Izzy just thinks of Simon as a really good friend right now, and if Maya and Simon happen, I honestly don't care. They make a really good couple because obviously Izzy and Simon are not ready yet because Izzy doesn't have those feelings for him. She just thinks of him as a friend. But obviously they're gonna develop if they're gonna go the book way. I really like this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for my voice. And if you guys liked the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.